unfortunately today, the more that you're shifting towards the bleeding edge of the API economy, there is nobody at the other end of the phone to talk to. You can't just call in and get help. It's like, it's extremely difficult, right? So it's just the whole idea of waiting for things to break in production and then dealing with the fallout of the angry customers and the lost revenue that comes with that is just Stone Age thinking. When we live in an age now of big data and commoditized storage, and we can gather this kind of data very responsibly in a way that balances all these interests. But nobody wants to have revenue lost associated with some stupid problem. Nobody wants to be hearing about problems, but you can't really put your finger on it because you never really have all the information that you need to really figure it out. It's amazing how many times we talk to people and you just ask that question, like, well, how many problems are you tracking right now that you've like heard about, but you can't reproduce? Like, you don't really know what's up, but you like believe there's a problem because there's like people complaining about it and it won't go away, right? We can actually do much better than that. If you're a DevOps person now, you have the information that you need to take an escalation. We're going to make those escalations go away. The part of the escalation process that you don't like is the uncertainty around it. The fact that you're dealing with an angry customer, or it's inherently negative, right? And you just don't have the context or all of the information yet. And it's this feeling of impotence and frustration that, like, gosh, if I only really knew what was going on, it's probably just some stupid thing we missed somehow. But I just can't see what the problem is. It's horribly frustrating. I feel that very personally, like as somebody who's worked for and managed those kinds of development teams. You know there's these problems out there, and it's not that you don't care, like you really would like to fix them. But it's such a helpless feeling to like know that things are breaking and not be able to fix them quickly. Organizations that are doing these digital transformations where they're moving towards API first systems and API first organizations, Amazon being probably like the most easily referenceable. Like so many people like want to do that proclamation like Jeff Bezos did. It's like, we're gonna have an API in front of everything, whether it's internal or external, right? That kind of thinking. There's so many companies that are trying to shift to that kind of thinking. The more that you're doing that, the more relevant it is what your APIs are, what they're actually doing, and what that traffic actually looks like and is composed of. That really is becoming then your common currency within the organization. Your financial model is built based on the number of API calls you're getting. Your customer success models are built on the kinds of API calls that you're getting, and all of your traditional quality metrics, of course. But you can see what I'm saying. Like your entire organization starts to be able to shift to that, and that's right, because one of the things that's great about those API ecosystems is they're inherently observable. That's one of their great positive qualities.